Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how to do cup weaving. To start you'll need some form of cup. What works best is styrofoam, plastic or paper cup. I'm working with a paper cup today. A pair of scissors and the yarn of your choice, and you can do this in different colours as well. We first need to cut slits down in the cup. Now, the most important thing is to make sure that you make an odd number of slits in the cup, otherwise the weaving won't work. For this cup, I've cut 11 slits into it. You can always do more or less if you want to. You will then want to open up these slits so that we can start our weave. Taking the tail end of your yarn, we're going to pop that in the centre of the cup, and then we're going to start what's known as a tabby weave. So what we're going to do is we're going to go around the outside of a slit, then back on the inside. Then we're going to go back around the outside and back over the inside. So we're going to go kind of over, under, or in, out, however you want to think of it as. So once you reach the start, you should now be doing the opposite. So I started by going around the outside and then back on the inside. So for this second time round, I'm now going to start by going around the inside and then round the outside. And I'm going to continue doing that tabby weave for another round. This is why it's so important that you've got an odd amount of slits, because we want to always be doing the opposite of the previous circle. Continue weaving around your cup, going in and out until you are happy with the amount of yarn you have. And at this point, you can always change the colour if you would like. I'm now going to add some grey yarn. So I'm going to leave a tail from the white yarn and snip off the excess. And then I'm going to pop that tail on the inside of the cup. I then get the grey yarn and I leave a decent tail at the end, and I pop that inside the cup. And then I continued the tabby weave where I just finished off. And again, I continue going around the outside, back in the inside, going around the outside, back inside. So continue that tabby weave round as many times as you like with your next colour. I continue the tabby weave, switching between the colours using the previous technique until I reach the very top of the cup. Once I've reached the top of the cup, I leave a nice tail of the yarn that I've just been using and I snip off the excess. The nice long tail I pop inside the cup. With all of the excess tails, there are different ways that you can finish these off. So you can either sew them in with a needle, sewing it in on the inside. You can tie some of these tails together to make a knot before you trim off any excess. Or you could leave just a very, very small tail and then trim off the excess as well, so whatever you would prefer. Once you've got rid of any of your excess tails, you then have your finished woven cup. You could try this out in different colours and with also different materials and different thickness yarns. For more weaving tips and projects, like and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you in the next one.